and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of the internet, welcome back to MEGaming. We are back here once again with some The Order 1886. Without further ado, let's just jump right in.
Centuries have passed, but our order has remained steadfast in its sacred
You don't
mission
say.
to preserve the balance between man and
Yep, that's what we do.
Such was the quest of our founder, King
No
Arthur.
shit.
May his name be forever resplendent.
Is it true? Did the Lord Chancellor fight by Arthur's side?
That is the legend.
Wow.
Today, that balance is threatened with grave upset
Chapter
by
2.
a new contagion,
Amongst
the
equals.
rebellion. As long as its campaign of anarchy and terror is allowed to continue, the plague of lichen infestation that has infected our city will only grow more intolerable.
The Lord Chancellor will thus agree to the urgency of a mission into Whitechapel.
Whitechapel is a matter for the civil authorities.
When the noble Arthur sought to contest for truage with the Roman Emperor Lucius, he did not trouble himself with issues of jurisdiction.
Do not presume to quote history to me, Sir Percival. I've seen more of
I
history
never get tired of
than
looking
you'll
at
ever
this
know.
game. It's just really pretty.
I remind the knights here assembled that the threat to this order comes not only from without, but within.
Oh, there's a traitor amongst us.
We must stand vigilant together, lest our ranks be poisoned by those who seek the destruction of all we hold sacred.
Never.
No one is immune from the rebels' influence.
Surely the Lord Chancellor does not mean to question Sir Percival's loyalty.
This order has long appreciated Sir Percival's counsel, but the current disruption calls for caution and concerted effort, not rash action.
Sir Percival has cause, Lord Chancellor. The situation in Whitechapel may need to be addressed.
Does Lord Darwin speak with the blessing of the peers?
I would say so, yes.
Lord Hastings, Lord Dunglass.
He does, Lord Chancellor. Perhaps the question should be put to the Council.
Very well. What says the Order of Her Majesty's Royal Knights in the matter of Whitechapel? Aye or nay?
Nay.
The nays have it. This council is dismissed.
Our order grows too prudent, Grayson. We wither away from this inaction.
Leave it, Sebastian.
Caution be damned.
Sir Percival is most agitated.
You should learn it is best not to cross him when his mind is set on something. What do you make of this?
Alright, back to the game.
Seems intent on pursuing his investigation.
You heard the Lord Chancellor. The Council will not
Alright,
stand.
guess I can't go that way. Take the long way around. As per usual, I can't run because that would cut the game's length in half, being that it's a 5-hour game. If I was running from point to point, it would become like a 2.5-hour game. So, I'll just walk.
Galahad will deal with this in due time. I have a more pressing matter to attend.
As you wish.
How many of us will make the journey to America?
Lord Barrett, Lord Darwin, and myself.
I've heard many great things
Nice
about
wig,
the
buddy.
Agamemnon, Lord Hastings.
She is the finest the United India Company has ever built. I can promise you a pleasant and speedy journey across the Atlantic.
Can we expect your presence at the launch? Sir Lucan.
Would be my honor to see you off on your maiden voyage, my lords.
Sir Lucan, if I may.
If you would permit me, my lords.
Facial expressions are actually pretty good in this too.
Alistair, you know as well as I do that Whitechapel is the key to these disturbances, to everything.
My opinion is immaterial. The council has spoken.
Few dared countermand your father's express wishes.
Need I remind you that we all serve at the Lord Chancellor's pleasure?
You are the Knight Commander! Make him see reason.
You think an incursion into a rebel stronghold is reasonable?
I consider it an acceptable risk.
One for which you'd be willing to accept full responsibility should unforeseen circumstances arise.
Let what befalls be upon my head, no one else's.
Whitechapel remains off limits. That is officially.
You have my thanks, Sir Lucan.
Of your thanks I have no need. Bring me results.
Ooh.
As the Knight Commander wishes.
Okay.
Well, we're going in.
Most excellent.
When do we move?
You're not talking about Whitechapel.
Of course we're talking about Whitechapel.
Your brother sought fit to permit us a reconnaissance. Secure the necessary materials. Isabeau, a word.
Tell me, monsieur, about the Lord Chancellor.
What is it, Marquis?
Sir Lucan and Lady Igraine were adopted by him, yes?
Yes, they were.
Why would he bring them into such struggle?
Perhaps he wanted to regain a semblance of the humanity he lost. When time came to join the Order, the choice was theirs to make.
Regardless, I would not wish this life on my children.
Marquis, we need to hurry.
Oui, mon général. Avec plaisir. Monsieur.
Friend Mallory has always been something of a rogue operative.
I've never known a better man.
Still, I shall rely on you to be call it a sobering influence.
Sebastian and I have long been partners. I trust him with my life.
A little restraint would not be ill-advised.
Good advice.
Do look after my sister, won't you?
Always.
No man in the realm can keep Isabeau from danger when she's of a mind.
Oh, you say true. What's a brother to do, eh? Good luck and Godspeed.
I did train her, so I think she'll be alright. Okay.
Always at your service, Sir Galahad.
What new developments do you have to show me?
Quite a few intriguing things, if I may say so. Any further news of the trouble in Grosvenor Square?
Police are investigating. And investigating.
Lichens. On the United India Company's front doorstep. What do you make of it?
Mayfair isn't what it used to be.
I would say that a war is coming.
Permit me to oversee a few of my new experiments. In the meanwhile, take a look around. Play with whatever strikes your fancy. But do be careful.
Okay. What's up?
Please, this one.
What you got for me?
Here is something you may find interesting. This device allows you to convert between Edison's inefficient direct current and my superior alternating current. Quite handy for overloading and incapacitating certain electrical systems.
Okay. Thanks.
It's comprised of an inverter, transformer, and rectifier outfitted with some brass clips to enhance the design. Oh, and a fine leather carrying case. Inside each tube is a small quantity of mercury. When the mercury is properly aligned, the device becomes operational. Please, try it.
Okay. Well, this is interesting. Click and hold.
It must be precisely aligned.
Oh wow, this is pretty tough. Nope. Got one and two.
Ah, excellent.
You never cease to amaze
There we
me.
go.
I'd appreciate your expert opinion on
You know, he kind of looks like Sacha Baron Cohen. Or Borat, for those of you that don't know who Sacha Baron Cohen is. Or Ali G, if you're really old school.
S684 Marksman Carbine.
New gun.
You've always had a good eye for craftsmanship. I've outfitted this one with a telescopic sight. It's ideal for long-range shooting. I would be honored if you would test its efficacy.
There we go.
Recoil is sharp, but man. Nicely balanced. Some muffling might be in order as well.
I'll attend to it immediately. So, are there any other of my children that you would like to meet?
The offer's tempting, but I must return to the others.
Of course. Oh, the monocular that General Lafayette requested is over there on the table.
I'll see that he gets it.
Okay. Perhaps now we can get back to shooting werewolves in the face?
We scour the district in pairs. Isabeau, you and Lafayette take the high street from the south end. Galahad and I will move in from the north.
Why not give the Frenchman to Galahad?
Mademoiselle doubts my intentions. I promise to remain at all times the picture of chivalry.
I'd prefer to have someone more experienced looking out for me.
I thought you needed no looking after.
Very well. You team with Galahad.
Mademoiselle will perhaps one day allow me to demonstrate my skill.
One day?
Remember, we are entering rebel territory. The insurgents will take umbrage at our incursion into Whitechapel.
Given our little discovery in Mayfair, the London hospital should be our target.
Strange to think Lycans would find sanctuary here, is it not, monsieur?
You really believe the rebels are collaborating with the half?
Yes.
The Lord Chancellor is convinced of it. I have my doubts.
Do you trust anyone,
No.
General?
Never accept. Always question. It's a motto that's seen me through the centuries. Stay vigilant, all of you. We can expect hot work here.
Ah, quelle joie!
A nest of cut purses, collaborators, and
Really?
whoremongers.
Chapter 3 already?
I knew it very differently
Chapter
once.
2 is just a cutscene, basically.
A lone chapel stood just there, offering sanctuary to travelers.
That was before even my time. The city walls had yet to come up.
Now you can smell Whitechapel from you see.
Nothing is as it used to be, Sebastian.
True. The order least of all.
Okay.
We rendezvous at the hospital. Stay on your guard.
Understood.
Come on, Maki.
This way, monsieur.
Nice. What have we here? A pipe. It's still lit.
The ashes are still warm.
Okay.
Hello there, boys. Join us, won't
Hookers?
Lafayette.
And who have we here? Yep, it's an apple.
Oi!
That was a cool little moment.
He's bleeding like a stuck pig, that one.
Doesn't look good. He ain't getting up. Stay down, you stupid gits.
Nothing over there. Anything over here?
And how does our beloved queen show her consideration for us poor mortals? By sending her precious knights to prowl our streets and violate our homes in the name of law and order! Where is the law, I ask you?
I'll
tell you. Dead and buried! And where there is no law, the people must rise up. Rise up and fight! To reclaim their rights. They tell you things have never been better.
We've been spotted.
They tell you England is making progress. What's all this progress brought you? Hideous slums, some no more than crannies of obscure misery. Long hours in factories, only to be paid a pittance and told by your masters to be grateful for a few bob a week.
Oh, shit.
She's dead because of you!
Oh, wow. Okay. Gotta break that arm. Oof. Ow.
Didn't care to dirty your aristocratic hands.
You okay, lady?
It's all right. There's no need to be afraid.
How could I have known he was a ripper? He was just another bloke.
He killed another one last night.
Really? I just beat the shit out of Jack the Ripper?
Leave her be, monsieur.
I didn't know.
Don't worry. You're safe now.
Anywho, moving on.
We should head through this door.
This one? Okay. Lock picking. Ooh, that's cool looking. There we go. There we go. And one more, come on. Bam, got it. That was cool looking. I like that. Alright. This game's got some tricks up its sleeve. Presentation is very well done. Nothing really over here. Hello, hello. Anybody here?
Oi! There's no weapons allowed in the establishment. You want to stay, you leave it here.
Bien sûr, monsieur. As a matter of fact, we were just looking for the code closet.
Give it here. And have fun, governor.
At ease, monsieur. A quick reconnaissance of the premises seems imperative.
Okay.
Come on now. Don't be shy.
Zelda.
I'm in no hurry. Take all the time you need, love.
Well,
Boobies!
It's your first time, isn't it?
Yes, Mum.
That's quite all right, love. We'll take this nice and slow.
The Ravens of London. They're getting organized.
I don't know what he's talking about, but I'm gonna go with it's probably bad.
Don't get many Frenchmen around me, son.
Major General Lafayette, veteran of the American Army. At your service.
Fancy that, an American? I bet you've got lots of stories to tell.
I prefer...
Marquis, this is no time for sport. We have to find a way out of here quickly.
Some shit's about to go down.
I have just a thing, monsieur. If one of you ladies would reach into my pocket.
Give it here, love.
Is it sufficient, monsieur?
More than sufficient, I'd say.
Upstairs, then, if you please.
Wonder what she was grabbing onto.
Are you about ready, love? You won't forget this, I tell you. This way, love.
Get in here.
Oi! Here! What are you up to? You're in the wrong room!
Where's the little frog gone?
He's in there! With his friend!
Oi! Get out of there!
Oh! Hello? Oh!
Wait! Wait!
Oh shit.
Toutes mes excuses, madame.
And out we go.
Hello, monsieur. What do we do now?
Can't go there. What do we do now? Great question. Oh, up. Duh. Alright, up we go then. Uh-huh.
We have intruders. Get your weapons. Let's go.
Lafayette. Shh.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like we've stirred the nest.
You think? Okay. Nothing over here.
Alright, 2 shorts for bobbies, 1 long for nights.
Damn nights. You sure it's not the other way round? You know, 2 shorts for nights and 1 long for bobbies.
Does it matter? Just keep your eyes open for either.
Well, if it's night.
Rebels down!
Clear.
Perhaps the rooftops are not our best path, monsieur.
You may be right. We need to find another way to the hospital.
Okay. Sure, I'll take the ammo. Thanks.
I found
oh,
a way
goodies. Lots of goodies. Ooh, that looks like fun. Yes, be afraid. Be very afraid. Slippy slidey.
Trop facile, hein?
Alright guys, I think I'm going to end this one here, but before I go, I want to take a brief and quick moment just to remind you all about our sponsor, GameOverload.co.uk. It's a great website where you can get the latest and greatest games for the cheapest prices anywhere online, and be sure to use our coupon code MEGaming10% to save 10% off of the latest and greatest games, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye! Hi, bitch! How do you like getting kicked in the tit? Oh, right in the boob. Give you breast cancer.